Hello everybody, hi, my name is Theo and welcome to my reaction to the Dragon Prince Season 4 Episode 2. Last time on we had our time skip with new appearances for Ezran and Callum and Soren and basically most people, except for Claudia and Viren, because they've basically been in a cave for 2 years. I mean, Claudia did go on a quest and got a boyfriend, Terry, who seems to be pretty cool and maybe under a mind control spell because he's okay with everything that's happening with Viren and not at all scared. But yeah, aside from that, we got some focus on Antamaya's and Janai's relationship, with them, I think, marrying each other, or at least they are going to marry each other, which is always nice. And some Callum and Ezran focus with Callum's birthday, which is apparently the anniversary of RAYLA leaving Callum, or at least leaving to find out whether Viren is really dead or not, according to the webcomic that was released between season 3 and 4. So yeah, let's see what this episode brings. I'm hoping for some dragons, like Zim and his mother, maybe showing up. Maybe we see Rayla's point of view, what she's doing right now. Or some Aaravas focus, since Viren and Claudia are planning to free him within 30 days. But yeah, by the way, you can already watch episode 3 together with me on my Patreon, as there is 1 week early access on this show. So whenever I release an episode on YouTube here, like episode 2, the next episode is already on my Patreon, available to watch. So if you want to watch that, you can check it out down in the description below or in the pinned comment. But without further ado, let's get into the episode. Fallen Stars, alright.
So, when might we expect the emergence of our mysterious guide?
At the end of the episode, maybe? I think it's gonna be at the end of the episode. Teleportation? What?
To open the chrysalis, we need your staff.
Ah.
You fell, you left the staff up there. At the tip top of the storm spire.
Oh. Ah, flashbacks. Great. And Claudia can teleport up there? Terry's actually gonna be this mastermind that's sabotaging both of them.
Look, well, it's here. That's great.
Yes.
Can I please? So crazy. When it arrived this morning, it blew my mind. It was this wild, magical Zadian bird.
Oh shit.
I mean, when it arrived, I literally... Let's just say these aren't the same trousers I wore to work this morning.
Ew. Okay, he has a bird fetish.
This is just what I need.
I was impressed with your vision for using the Dragon Queen's visit as a catalyst for growing trust and peace across the continent.
Mm-hmm. There's a bot coming.
Is
Yeah.
it really about changing the world, or is it just an excuse to get Zim to come visit?
Can't it be
Why not both? Yeah. I wonder if Sim has been growing all this time. Does he need that breath spell? That's some trauma, alright. Don't make me feel for Viren. Come on.
Utmost urgency. Mother insisted that before your journey to Catullus, you must consume the proper vegetables.
He's been growing. That's nice.
Vegetables? Fresh and delicious and nutritious.
But still a child.
Young Azimondius, the Dragon Queen will be mad at you and she'll be furious with me if you don't...
Get rid of the evidence.
Zim, did you finish your dinner? I'm sure King Ezran eats all of his vegetables too.
I wouldn't count on that.
Terry will tell you about some of his wondrous Earthblood elf powers.
Oh.
Really, that won't be necessary.
I'm interested. What can I do?
Pleasure. See that plant right there?
What? That's so cool.
Should bloom a week or two early. Average. Give it, take.
We call it a high 4.5 because I bring 5 and he brings 4. Isn't that hilarious? Tell my
He's
friend
not
it's
amused.
like when you pass gas.
I don't know what that smell is.
Rain hitting dry stones.
Oh,
It smells so good when he farts.
ew.
I am so happy for you both. You'll be the world's most formidable couple.
Well, sister, it can finally be said. You have met your match.
Hey, what? Something's on your mind.
No, I'm good.
Tell me.
Is he against it after all? Come on.
I have concerns.
Because she's human, probably. Hopefully.
Maybe now's a good time for a breathing spell, huh?
Who likes breathing? This elf.
Oh. Just reverse. Okay.
Dark magic's got a bit of a tingly aftertaste. Nobody ever tells you that.
Tome seems like it has just about every rune and symbol in history, but nothing matches the writing on the mirror.
Maybe that's forbidden knowledge?
Ah! The whole last half of the book is empty.
No, it's hidden. Oh,
Barely,
Beta is gonna glow on it, and that's gonna reveal all of the writing.
Are you sure you did the breathing spell correctly?
Yeah, of course. The spell is working. You're fine.
No? No. I'm not fine.
Don't drop. Okay.
Just a little panic attack. There's no shame in that.
Those are terrible.
Sometimes all the little bits of stress and anxieties come together, add up, turn into kind of a big thing, and down you go.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
You have to keep moving, okay?
technically, can't Claudia herself just get the stuff?
and half the book is blank.
Oh. Oh. Can you write symbols in there and it translates on the other side?
The blank pages are to write on,
Mm-hmm.
and it magically translates it on the other side. Is that what you're
Yes,
saying, Ben?
exactly.
Am I about to vandalize an ancient book?
Yes, you are.
Yes, it wouldn't be the first time I accidentally on purpose ruined a super rare magical artifact.
Karim, you are my kid brother. I'm supposed to criticize your love life, not the other way around.
I have nothing to criticize about Amaya.
But...
It's the symbolism, sister. You are queen now.
I never wanted to be queen.
But you are.
But... What does that mean, the symbolism?
You think it gives the people if you choose to marry a human?
There's no message.
A message of unity? Of peace?
I want this amazing woman as my wife.
No. It confirms their fears. That this empire is ending. That the rising sun is now a falling star. We lost Luxoria, our great capital, and we were not able to reclaim it. The marriage would tell the people that it is not temporary.
What does that mean?
What are you afraid of?
Humans cannot become a permanent.
We are done with this conversation.
Yeah, fuck that.
You can live with Amaya as if you are married. You can enjoy every day of your lives together just as you would. But do not make it official. Do not make it a symbol.
Fuck off. Okay, this part of the climb is awful.
Are you sure we're making progress and this shortcut will get us somewhere?
Whoop! Ignore that.
Hey, do I smell petrichor?
Guilty as charged.
Ah.
Oh no, no. It's cracking and collapsing beneath us.
Dad, calm down. It's not crumbling.
How many times do we need to teach it this lesson, old man? Oh, no. Why are you sitting on the edge again?
Again. Now that I'm here and I may have only 30 days left. Do I really want to spend all those days chasing. Maybe I should stop. Living each day to the fullest. Watching beautiful sunsets together.
That would be a nice redemption, but I don't think Claudia is gonna be okay with that.
Travel the countryside and try the 7 cakes of Xenia. And when I reach the end, I will be at peace. And it will just be my time.
Would be a nice end for him.
You are not letting go, Dad.
Okay.
The dragons are leaving! We don't even have to sneak in now. We'll be able to get your staff back without any trouble.
The Sky Mage is still there.
You don't have to keep climbing, Dad.
Why didn't you do that from the beginning?
Of course, we're not moving too fast. I love you, and I'm ready to marry you. You don't mean us. You mean humans and elves.
Oh.
Don't know. I just don't know.
I mean, you're moving the right direction. Oh.
It's working.
What did it say? In darkness gaze upon... Oh. What was that?
Gaze upon a fallen star.
Luxoria?
Why are you looking at the cube? Wow.
Star magic? What the fuck is that thing? What? Invisible elf. RAYLA. She looks amazing.
Hey.
That's all. RAYLA is back. Yes, finally. I missed her a lot. She's probably my favorite character in the Dragon Prince. Mostly because she's really competent, like, in fights. And I just like the concept of the Moon Elves. But yeah, after 2 years of leaving Callum behind, going to find out whether Viren is alive or not, she's finally back, and I don't know, is she back because she thinks that Viren is really dead now after 2 years? Or is she dead because she figured out that Claudia actually revived him and she's back to warn him, basically? I really want to know what she knows. But yeah, we probably are gonna get that next episode. I think there's some other stuff in this episode. Callum is getting closer to Aaravas, or at least figuring out the mirror. Let's hope that he's not as easily, you know, manipulated by Aaravas in the end. But I don't think he will be. I think through him we, or at least, you know, our protagonists actually learn of Aaravas and the danger that he poses. Until it's time to hopefully unite with Claudia and Viren. Because I still think that they are gonna get a redemption arc. At least Viren. Maybe they're gonna play Claudia as a villain for a little bit longer into the next seasons. But I don't think that Viren is gonna go on his warpath again, as we saw with the speech that he gave of just letting go. It would be a shame, at least, if he still was evil after this. And speaking of being evil, I don't trust Terry. I mean, I could be completely wrong here, and as I said, he could be just under a mind control spell, and that's how he's not entirely disturbed by the things that they're doing. But he's enjoying this. He's enjoying the dark magic, or at least he's not disturbed by it. And I guess he's a good partner for Claudia and her goofiness. Although I could have done without the fart jokes. That's a bit much. Yeah, basically the fart jokes and Claudia's fetish, because she likes smelling them. That's really weird. And the Crow Lord fetish, you know, that he, you know, came because this bird came flying in. That's awful. That I really didn't want to know. But yeah, The part of this episode that I found most interesting was the thing with Janai and her brother. Karim, right? Karim was his name, I think. And I'm really happy that they're not going with the standard homophobia story that her brother is against her marrying another woman and stuff like that. That story is kind of getting old, and I don't like it when characters like this just get reduced to that. And instead they're going for the, you know, elf and human stuff, the kind of racism that they have in this world. And it's really refreshing to have a world where homophobia basically doesn't exist. You know, when some assholes on the internet cry about some non-straight couple in any piece of media, you know, about shoving it in their face and they just want to escape from reality. They mostly want to escape from, you know, gay people existing. But it's nice to escape from homophobia in the real world and get some escapism that way. It's really refreshing. But still, I don't think that humans and elves are going too fast in the direction of peace. Like, they already had the big battle where soldiers figured out that they weren't enemies. So what's the harm in making a big statement that it's not about war anymore and that they can trust each other? Rebuilding Luxoria can come later, and it's still gonna happen. Nothing about inviting humans to live with them says anything about stopping the rebuilding. That's what I really didn't get. So yeah, I don't like her brother, Karim, or whatever his name was. And I hope they don't make him right, I would say. Like, have one episode where it's some minor mishaps and, you know, some awkwardness of figuring out how to live with each other. You know, the dragons in the human kingdoms and human in the elven ones. But then just move on. I really don't want that to be a major plotline. I just want to get to the Aaravas stuff, honestly. So yeah, I hope that we get some more Aaravas stuff next episode and maybe find out what is actually in the cocoon. So as I said in the beginning, if you want to watch episode 3 right now, you can go to my Patreon, where I post all of the Dragon Prince episodes 1 week earlier than they are gonna appear on YouTube. So if you want some early access that way, you can check out my Patreon down in the description below or in the pinned comment, and that way you can really help me out. Just like you're helping me out by subscribing, liking this video, or commenting. But yeah, as always, I hope you're gonna watch the next episode together with me again, and until then, bye bye.